I'm not really an angry person. However, I do like playing Angry Birds. Have it on the iPad, I have it on the iPhone, and now I have it sitting inside my web browser window. Because yesterday, Google released this into the wild, of course in conjunction with Rovio, the company that built Angry Birds into what it is today. And now it's available right now. You can play it in your web browser. You can even try it in web browsers that aren't Google Chrome, and you will likely do fairly well. I can't say that the experience here inside the browser, inside Google Chrome specifically, is going to translate to other web browsers. As a matter of fact, I'm running a dev build of Google Chrome, and the audio doesn't work. So it's not perfect, but hey, dude, it's free. So if you're going to get angry, man, check yourself, okay? They could have charged you for this, but instead, they give it to you for free. And still, you're probably going to complain. You're going to be angry. You're going to be like, well, it's not like this, it's not like that, and I deserve better, because it's free, and I deserve this. It's free. Do you ever notice that the more free something is, the louder people tend to be in complaining about it? People complain about free stuff all the time, and it's free. You're not paying anything. Shut up! Oh, that's right. It's not me who's supposed to be angry, it's the birds. So gameplay is exactly as you would expect it to be, just like on the iPad, the iPhone, and etc., etc., etc. Go ahead and you release the bird. Yay, the pig is dead, and I will advance to the next level. It works, and it will work with sound if I was running the official, live, like, regular version of Google Chrome. I'm, of course, running a dev build. And it works just fine. It's just I don't have the audio, and I'm okay with that. I like audio, don't get me wrong, but it just tends to get me angry. So I've got to keep things on mute, or I get really, really, really angry. And you don't want to see me when I'm angry. Because when you see me when I'm angry, I start turning green. Oh wait, no, that's not me. That's somebody else, I think. You should have been following me on Twitter. You would have found out about this yesterday. I tweeted it out, got so many retweets, people couldn't believe they could play Angry Birds within the browser. But no, you had to wait until I published a video on YouTube before you found out exactly what I had said yesterday. Follow me on Twitter. You'll find out about so many more things that I don't even have time to do videos about. And of course, the Facebook fan page, facebook.com/Chris Pirillo. It's just as rich with activity as every place else on the web. But don't just sit there and wait for me to put a new video onto YouTube, because there's so much more crap that I'm sharing directly on Twitter. So to piggyback this, I'm going to show you another game that is built for the web browser that was passed along to me the other day. And it's available right now for any web browser. Specifically, it runs on Flash at this point, but they're working on an iPad and an iPhone app. You can sign up to be notified when that happens. Very creative. And this is the type of app that I happen to like. The type of, not really game, but just a creative, immersive experience. Something that encourages me to explore. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and create an island. So basically, I draw these roads, or a series of roads, and I can connect them and make them all. Okay, so are you Wicked? Are you following this, dude? This is the one that you liked. I didn't even want to do this one. You're like, oh, do the island. Okay, so this is called Isle of Toon, and you'll understand why as soon as I drop a car onto the game grid. It's not really a game grid, but and press go. Okay, there we go. And now we'll start planting some houses. And every time the car drives by a house or something like that, I can also drop a beat, let's say, right there. And every time the cars drive past it, it creates a new sound. So let's drag some trees there. So you're basically creating loops and sounds by drawing on this grid. Now this is, of course, something that I just slapped together literally. But if I wanted to, I could go back and, let's close that. I'm going to go ahead and just hit refresh. It's just as easy. Because I can look at things that are isles that other people have created. And again, the website, if I didn't mention it before, I apologize. isleoftoon.com, a music sequencer for the modern colonial. So I can press View Islands, And let's see here. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Little Daft Punk for you. So each of these cars is driving by a series of objects. That's one. Here's another car. Cool, huh? So there's two really fun things you can start playing with right now within your web browser. Now, if you didn't notice, the title says 3 of something here. I'm not going to show you a third game that you can play within your web browser. You have to tell me what that third game is. What is the most awesome game that isn't Angry Birds or Isle of Toon, which really isn't a game? What is the most fun you can have within a web browser? You choose that third thing right now. Comment. Of course, you can't link off to it, but of course you can tweet me. Yeah, just send me a tweet at Chris Pirillo. You guys do it all the freaking time. Tell me what that third thing should be. Someone did a really awesome job with this. If you can't have fun with technology, what's the point? My email address, chris@pirillo.com. Of course, as I said, you can follow me on Twitter at Chris Pirillo, Facebook.com/Chris Pirillo. I'm also on Empire Avenue. My Pirillo is my stock ticker symbol, and you can generate more EVEs or virtual currency for yourself every time you comment or thumbs up the video. Anything that you do is counted towards your score. Even if you don't create anything, you can just comment and help share and basically continue this community process that we have going on here on your own. Surprised my dogs aren't barking at that. Either way, hopefully I'm not going to get in trouble here. I'm going to go back to the Angry Birds, which wasn't making a lot of noise. I don't want Daft Punk to come after me. That'd be really technologic. Oh yeah, I've got the live video feed going out over the web. Geeking out, typically, even when I'm not here, you never really know what's going to happen. Because I could show people, hey, look at that, and they find out, and then they tell their friends, and then they tell their friends, and they tell. It's a network effect. But join us! Streaming that over the web, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.